Testing. 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Make sure we good with the audio.
Okay, we good.
Let's see. All right, Mosiah Christ. Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shem Abashah brought a thumbnail to brothers. Yahweh Shemal the Thumba Shem Abashah all the sisters. It's Isupk, Durham, North Carolina Sabbath service. Prison officer Mahaya holding it down, conducting the day with me. Assistant will be Officer Yazar. You understand? And we're gonna get straight into it, man. You know what I'm saying? So Baba Gashar, if you could. Sorry, Christ. So Amadium, which means to stand. Wapaniakwadam, which means rise and face east. You start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamayim. Lathanlanawa. Lakam. Cal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kabawatnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawathanawa. Wala'ah. Tabia Ayanawa. Panasaya 1. Abol. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Wahatapara. Liwalunium. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. The prayer for the power, the hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'Shem
Yahawashah.
Baba Kashah.
Nathanlanawa. Hakak. Larpa'ah. Kal Makala. Wakal Manawa. Hakak. Latahar. Matazarayim. Hakak. Lahakwim. Hamathium. Hakak. Arakawaf. Hatama'ala. Lagarashan. Ba'Shem Yahawashah. Duaraman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashah. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahawashah, thank you. So be it.
Prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh.
Wa
Yahawashai.
Wa Yahawashah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahayam.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabaya.
Matazabia.
Halawap Yahana.
Alawap Yahana.
Alawapium.
Halawapium.
Hasaranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Hakatazayanyam.
Hakatazayanyam.
Hakoyayoyum.
Hakoyayoyum.
Wahagwatium.
Wahagwatian. Yahweh.
Ba'Shem Yahawashah.
Ba'Shem Yahawashah.
Dwara Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahawashah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yohana. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahawashah. Thank you. So be it.
It's the 121st Psalm in the Hebrew. Aisha.
Ayanya.
Al-Haharium.
Al-Haharium. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Izoria. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'arataza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regolka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'ah.
Yanawam.
Wala
Yayashan.
Shawamar. Yasha'Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyaka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'a. Yakaka. Wayarak. Belayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makalrai. Yashamar. Athnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Wabawa'aka. Mayatha. Wa'ayid. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore.
The 83rd Psalm in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Thakarash.
Al-Thashakwat.
Al-Thashakwat.
Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Awayabyaka.
Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Imaka. Yaira Sawada. Wayatha. Ya'itazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magolia. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'Allah. Iwada. Kaya. Nawa'itazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Barya. Yakarathwa. Aholia. Arawam. Wayashamai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagarium. Gabal. Waimawan. Waimalak. Palashath. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanyalawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadian. Kasaya. Sara'a. Kayabian. Banakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Dara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nada. Yabmawa. Ka'arab. Wakazaba. Wakatazol. Mana'ai. Kal Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Na'awaf. Alahayam. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagogala. Kakwash. Lapanyararaka. Ka'ash. Tabayaira. Yaira. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Harayam. Khan. Tharadapma. Basa Iraka. Wabasa. Wapatka. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Kwalawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shimka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabaholwa. Aidya'i. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadayawa. Kayatha. Shimka. Yahweh. Labadka. Al-Yawan. Al-Kaharatazar. In English, keep not thy silence. O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still. O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Almunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as a stumble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, if they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth. There you go, right there, yeah. All right, your showers need to be seated. No sweat, bro. All right. Just go. Yeah, just go check down there. It's probably by the door. You got it? Okay, come. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick back up right where we left off, man. Right, which is the Deuteronomy 23rd chapter. All right, in verse 7. So for those, at home, right, you like to tag along, you like to read along in the Hebrew, right? You just go to blueletterbible.org. Right, and at the top, you just type in Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter. Scroll down to the 7th verse. If you see that blue button on the side, it says tools. Press that button, it'll pull up the Assyrian Hebrew for you, right? So you had a question. Oh, you good? Okay, cool. Right. So whenever you're ready, Yanazar.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 7 in Hebrew. La'ah, Fafa'aib, Hadamya, Kaya, Akiaka, Hawa'ah, Sa, La'ah, Fafa'aib, Matazaria, Kaya, Gar, Hayayath, Ba'aratazar. Verse 8. Banyam, Ashar, Yawaladwa, Laham, the war, Shalayashia, Yaba'ah, Laham, Bakwahol, Yahweh, Sa. Verse 9. Sir. Kaya, Vataza'ah, Makana, Al, Ayabayaka, Yabyaka, Salakia, Khan, Ayabyaka, Wanash Shamarath, Makal, the bar, Rai. Verse 10. Kaya, Yahaya, Bak or Baka, Ayash, Ashar, La'ah, Yahaya, Tahawur, Makwara, Layala, Wayataza'a, Al, Makawataza, Lamakana. Is that war? Manakana, where was that? Manakana la'a, yaba'a, al, hawaka of thawaka, or thawak. Amakana, verse 11. Wahaya, lapanawath, Irab, Yarakataza, Yarakataza, Bakwayam, Wakaba'a, Hashemash, Yaba'a, Al, Hawaka, Thawaka, or Thawak, or is it Thawaka? Thawaka, Hamakana. Verse 12. Wayad, Fahaya, Laka, Makawataza, Lamakana, Wayataza Af, Shema, Fawataza. Verse 13. This should be last one. Come on. Wayathad, Fahaya, Laka, Al, Azanka, Wahaya, Bash, Shab, Bafak, Hawataza, no, Kawataza, Wakaparatha, Ba, was Sabbath, Wakasiyath, Af, Tava Afka. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 7 in the English. Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. Thou shalt not abhor. Salakia. Thou shalt not abhor an Edomite, for he is thy brother. Thou shalt not abhor an Egyptian, because thou was a stranger in his land. Okay. Verse 8. The children that are begotten of them shall enter in the congregation of the Lord in their third generation.
No, what's this talking about? They're saying Edomites can come into the kingdom now, right? Yeah, all right.
Sir.
What does this mean?
That means if an Israelite have a child with an Edomite.
Have a what?
A child.
Meaning what?
If a male Israelite.
If a who?
A male Israelite has a child with an Edomite woman. That child cannot enter into the congregation until the third generation.
Right.
Meaning that he can't, until his great grandson come, they can't come in.
Exactly. That's how it was, at the time, of course. But of course, now, you know what I'm saying, with Christ being that perfect sacrifice, you understand? You know what I'm saying, you can come into the school, man. You understand? Your mother may be a heathen, you know what I'm saying, no sweat. As long as your father is an Israelite, you know what I'm saying, you tawab, man. You know what I'm saying? But at this time, you know what I'm saying, if your mother was a heathen, man, you couldn't come into the city. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't come to wherever we were at the time. You were not accepted at all. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Verse 9. When the host goeth forth against thine enemies, then keep thee from every wicked thing, if I may. The host is the army.
Right.
The host here, when it says the Lord of hosts, he's talking about the Lord of the army. So the Lord of hosts, this is the army right here. When y'all go out to battle, don't commit no wickedness, so the Most High could be with us, man.
Damn right.
That's what that means. So if we have to fight our enemies, we have to be right, man, so that the Most High could be with us. And we made a lot of mistakes pertaining to that. Verse 10. If there be among you any man that is not clean by reason of uncleanliness, that chanceth him by night, then shall he go abroad out of the camp. He shall not come within the camp.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Any type of way you can be unclean, whether it be what, dealing with your woman, we out and about, you just so happen to touch a dead animal. You understand? Any type of way, you know what I'm saying? You would have to stay outside the camp while just to keep the camp holy, man. You know what I'm saying? We serve a power that is a separate power, man. You understand what I'm saying? He so the Lord want everything to be a specific way. You understand? Read on.
And if I may, and he wants us to be clean in all manner of what we do.
Right.
That's what the whole idea to drum this into our minds about cleanliness is like. It's like holiness in the physical. You understand?
Okay.
That's what it is, and that's what the Most High demands from us, commands from us, man. Okay, Salaki, sir. Verse 11. But it shall be when everything cometh on, he shall wash himself with water. And when the sun is down, he shall come into the camp again.
Mm-hmm. This is what water was used for, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what John the Baptist was even able to reference, you know what I'm saying, what to use water for, man. The Old Testament. That Old Testament that your pastor loved and neglect and forget about and disregard. You understand? This is what we learn. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures is everything for an Israelite, man. For a Black, Hispanic, Native American Indian, man. Water has always been, used, man. We taught the world, you know what I'm saying, how to bathe and how to clean themselves, man. Talking about soaps and stuff to clean their body. Otherwise, they would have still been, rolling around in dirt or just keep spraying themselves with perfume and fragrances. You understand what I'm saying? Like water has always just been used for what, man? Just to bathe yourself, man, to clean yourself, clean up your food, clean up your garments. You know what I'm saying? Clean your body. It was never, ever used in the scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord never intended for what? Water to be what? Water baptism, man. You understand? There's a bunch of nonsense, man. You understand? But read on. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic in itself.
Yeah, kind of a concept. Mm-hmm. Verse 12. Thou shalt have a place also without the camp, whither thou shalt go forth abroad.
Mm-hmm.
So, in other words, they set aside a place when people were unclean, they would go there and chill until they was clean again and they could come back. Hey, the Most High thought of everything.
Right.
You understand? Verse 13. And thou shalt have a paddle upon thy weapon, and it shall be when thou wilt ease thyself abroad, thou shalt dig therewith and shall turn back and cover that which cometh from thee.
Right.
In other words, when you go out to take a dump in the field, and this is pertaining to the army or just the camp, you dig you a hole,
right,
and you do your business and you cover it up.
Exactly, man.
You understand?
You know what I'm saying? Cat was talking about how them heathens, I believe it's the East Indians. He was like, they got it's like a certain place in their city where everyone goes to poop. It's like by the train tracks or something. It's like everyone goes there to poop, and they make sure they tell, people who come there, like, listen, don't go there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but that's just disgusting, man. You understand what I'm saying? Then you can get sick from feces, man. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there poop, you standing around your poop, you breathing it all in. You know what I'm saying? That's the toxins, man. Those are things that your body got rid of it for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? It's no good for you. And then you got it sitting around the camp. You know what I'm saying? Possible somebody step in it. You understand what I'm saying? Kids running around, maybe mess with it, play with it. That's disgusting, man. The Lord is a holy and a separate power, man. He's a clean God. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't be like these heathens, these disgusting heathens, these other nations, man. I seen one show, the damn Edomite was getting high off his feces, man. Devil would use the bathroom and stick his head in the toilet and just like sniff it. Good night. So I get to give y'all that disgusting visual. But it's to show you just how different we are from these people, man. Ain't no Negro ever gonna do no nonsense like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We cleanest people on the earth, man. I don't care how down and bad, you know what I'm saying, it is, man. Nigga gonna find a way to bathe. Gonna find a way to stay clean. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we got to do. You understand? Read on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 14. Kaya Yahweh Alahayaka Matha Halakah Bakarab Makanak Lahataza Yalak.
You go to verse 20, right?
Come. Walathaf Ayabyaka Lapanyaka Wahaya Makanayaka Makanyaka Quarter Wala'a Yara'a Baka Irawath the bar Washab Ma'a Kariaka. Verse 15. La'a Sagiar Ibad al Adunyawa Ashar Yanatazal Aliyaka Ma'aim Adunyawa. Verse 15. La'a. No, Slack, I'm reading that again. Verse 16. Imak Yashab Bakarabka Bamakwawum Ashar Yabakar Ba'akad Sha'iriaka Batawab Lawa La'a. So 1 hour. Verse 17. La'a Sahaya Kodash Mabunwath Yasha'ala Wala'a Yahaya Kodash Mabunya Yasha'ala. Verse 18. La'a Sabia'a Athanwa. No, Kalastalakia. Athanan. Zawana. Wamakaria. Caleb or Kalab. Bayath. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Lakal. Nadar Kaya Sawa Ibath Yahweh Alahayaka Gum Shanyahum. Verse 19. La'a Fashyaka La'akyaka Nishak or Nashaka Kasap Nashak Akol Nashak Kal the bar Ashar Yashakak Yashak Salakia. Verse 20. Labakaria Fashyaka Wala Akyaka La'a Fashyaka Lama'ain Yarabaraka Yahweh Alahayaka Bakol Mashalak Yadaka Al Ha'aratazar ashar afa ba'ash shema la rashatha. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 14 in English. For the Lord thy God walketh in the midst of thy camp to deliver thee and to give up thine enemies before thee. Therefore shall thy camp be holy, right, that he see no unclean thing in thee, right, and turn away from thee. If I may, there's an instance in the Bible where, like, the Most High enforced this rule when he told the brothers, no, when we go in to fight these people, don't take nothing. Yeah. Keep yourself clean, don't take nothing. And one brother, he went in there, he stole some gold and a garment, right? Some garments, and got a bunch of brothers killed. The Most High killed a bunch of brothers because of him. And the prophet took him. When they found out he had done it, they took him and killed him and his whole family. Yeah,
we started losing in the war. We started losing in a battle. And they like, man, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? This is a people that I'm saying the Lord gave us these people. We supposed to be winning this war. So, of course, through thorough investigation, they found out, man, somebody stole it, took a garment, you know what I'm saying, some gold, and he had buried it under his tent. You know what I'm saying? They put that brother to death. You know what I'm saying? To get that evil the hell away from us. You know what I mean? Then, of course, we prevailed in that battle.
And also, it shows you that we know that the Most High is a man of war. Yeah. And he wants us to be honorable in war, man. We ain't like these heathens, man. It's a difference when we fight, we clean, man. Even when we kill you, it's done clean. A clean cut. You understand? But Salak is verse 15. Thou shalt not deliver unto his master the servant which is escaped from his master unto thee. Mm-hmm. So when that slave ran away, you wasn't supposed to give that brother up, man. Right. You wasn't supposed to turn him in, man. You were sinning when you did that. Okay, verse 16. He shall dwell with thee even among you in that place which he shall choose in one of thy gates where it liketh him best. Thou shalt not oppress him. Mm-hmm. I think that's so explanatory. Right. Verse 17. There shall be no whore. I'm going to repeat that. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. That's right. Nor a sodomite.
Nor a what?
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
You understand? This is in the Bible, man. This is in the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? When the brothers and sisters, they want to be mad at us, come up against us, you know what I'm saying? When we tell them the lifestyle that they live, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is not approved, man. This is in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why, Sodom and Gomorrah got burned, you know what I'm saying, the hell down, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why the Lord puts, you know what I'm saying, homosexuals to death, man. There's a reason why you acquire a disease for the lifestyle that you choose to live. You know what I'm saying? Feel so good and so holy, then why the hell would it be killing you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you be able to get a disease in your blood that slowly just eats away at you, man? You know what I'm saying? That don't sound, like it's good to me. That sounds like something you should avoid, man. You understand? But the problem is the society that we live in allows us to just what? Allows us to just do whatever the hell we want to do, man. And our wicked leaders don't stand for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They allow this nonsense, you understand, this wickedness to just be prosperous in this place where the Lord is against it, man. The Lord is against, you know what I'm saying, our women being whores, man. And it is like School Universe of Practical Knowledge. We know the real value of a woman, which is why we tell her to put some clothes on your behind. You understand? Let that box get some rest. Get a box a break. Let it cool down. It's been hot all summer. You know what I'm saying? You've been throwing it around all summer. Look, give it a break, man. Give it a break. Sit down somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Brother, you know what I'm saying? We gotta learn how to find the value of a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Come into the school, man. Get counsel on how to deal with that trauma. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying, the demons you got going on in your mind. that make you want to lay with another man. You understand? Because the Lord is against it, man. Read on.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of the Lord thy God for any vow. For even both these are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
You know what I'm saying? When I get back to you as far as what the price of a dog is. Right.
On my car. Verse 19. Thou shalt not lend upon usury to thy brother. Usury of money, usury of victuals, usury of anything that is lent upon usury. Meaning that no matter what it is, whether you borrow some food, a cup of sugar, whatever you borrow, that's what you get back.
Exactly.
That's it.
We don't deal with our brothers and sisters like the Jewish man does. You're right, the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? They big on usury. You know what I'm saying? Well, you go to a bank, you get a loan, what they do? They charge you 30% interest, 40% interest on the loan. You understand? Like that's wickedness, man. If a brother borrow $100, man, he needs to pay you back $100, man. And the scriptures even go in there further to explain that what? And the process of him paying you back, it's for a time frame. And if it exceeds that time frame, then what? Then whatever he paid you, that's what he paid you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we show a different level of brotherhood that is just is a reason why the scriptures call us a peculiar people, man. To this society we live in, everybody is so damn selfish and only care about themselves. The type of brotherhood we show, they look at it as weakness. You know what I'm saying? They look at it as us being feeble and fragile. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? When in actuality, man, you know what I'm saying, we're stronger than they could ever be, man. They don't understand the value in what we do and how we carry ourselves because of how barbaric this society is, man. Because of how uncivilized this place is. You understand what you got, brother?
I was just going to say this, this is the beginning of oppression, man. Like we do these things, man, to alleviate pressure from our brother and ourselves.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like your brother becomes more important than the money, man. You understand what I'm saying? We don't oppress our brothers, man. You understand? Like a brother owe you some money and he might not be able to pay you on time or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the Most High got you, man. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? We have to get to that. I mean, it don't sound so easy, but, because we don't have that brotherhood yet, except for here in the UPK, and we're building that. That's what we're working towards building.
Yeah, I'm right, brother.
Verse 20. Unto a stranger thou mayest lend upon usury.
Stranger in this context being who?
The other nation.
Right. The stranger in this context being a non-Israelite. You understand? Read on.
But unto thy brother thou shalt not lend upon usury. The Lord thy God may bless thee in all that thou settest thine hand to do in the land whither thou goest to possess. That's just like what I just said. Don't worry about it. The Most High, if we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, we're going to be all right, man. That's what it means.
Right.
Slack, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 21 in Hebrew. Kaya, Fadar, Nadar, La Yahweh Alahayaka La'ah, Sa'akar, La Shalamwa, Kaya, Darash, Yadarashanwa, Yahweh Alahayaka, Ma'aimak, or Ma'aimaka. Salakia. Ma'aimaka, Wahaya, Baka, Kata'a. Verse 22. Wakaya, Kadol, La Nadar, La'a, Yahaya, Baka, Kata'a. Verse 23. Mawataza'a, Shapathiaka, Bashamar, wa I Shiath, ba Ashar, Nadarath, La Yahweh ala Hayaka, Nadaba, Ashar, the Barath, Bapayak, or Bapayaka. Verse 24. Kaya haba Saba'ah, Bakarum, Ra'aika, wa Akalath, Anabium, and Anabayum, Kana Pashika, Saba'aika, wa Al, Kaliaka, La'a, for son. Verse 25. Kaya Saba'ah, Bakwamath, Ra'aika, Wakwatapath, Malayalath, Malayalath, Bayadaka, Wakaram, Wakaramash, La'a, Sanyap, Al, Kwamath, Ra'aika.
The last one.
Yeah. You know we gotta go to the next one. Next chapter. Yeah, next chapter. Two in the next chapter. Yeah. Come on, God. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 24 and verse 1 in Hebrew. Kaya Yakwak Ayash Ashar Waba Ayla Wahaya Amala'a Famataza'a Kan Ba'ayanawa. No. Ba'ayanayawa. Ba'ayanayawa. Kaya Mataza'a Ba Arawath Dabar Wakathab Laha Sapar Kariathaf Wanathan Bayada Washalaka Mabiathwa. Verse 2. Waya Taza'ah Mabayathwa Wahakala Wahayatha La Ayash Akar. Okay, so we go back. Salaki, yo. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 21? 24. The water, sir. No, sir. No, because we going back from.
Oh, you go back to English? Yeah, Salaki.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we go back to what? 21. Because we did 5 and then 2.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Concert, the water, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 21 in the English. When thou shalt vow a vow unto the Lord thy God, thou shalt not slack to pay it. For the Lord thy God will surely require it of thee. And it should and it would be sin in thee.
Right. You understand? What's a good vow? Vow we all know, man. So you get that old, you come to this school, you get that old poured on your head, man. You know what I'm saying? You take that oath, you take that vow. You understand? Which of course it's before the men of the Lord, but that vow is between who? That's between you and the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? You make that promise. You know what I'm saying? You make that vow not to drop your sword. Ooh-wee, man. You know what I'm saying? You better endure. Like, why you think you send the brother stressing so much? Let you know, like, listen, you ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta make that vow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta get that oil poured in your head. You know what I mean? You can just, or you ain't gotta take the vow or the oath, you know what I'm saying, to be what, like a Nazarite. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that. You know what I mean? But if you do, man, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to be on you. You know what I'm saying? Read it one more time.
When thou shalt vow a vow unto the Lord thy power, thou shalt not slack to pay it.
Thou shalt not what?
Slack to pay it.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a man of war, man. You make a promise to the Lord, man. You better not slack in whatever you know what I'm saying, your promise was, man. Your vow was, man. Your solemn, you know what I'm saying, promise. You understand? Read on.
For the Lord thy power will surely require it of thee.
For brothers and sisters who decide to, you know, leave the school or badmouth the school, man. I mean, I don't need to tell you how their lives are now. You understand?
Too many cases.
Exactly.
In my short 3 years, I've heard several cases, man, and it's not good.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't play with the Lord, man. Lord is the one gangster you do not want to get on his bad side, man. You understand? Read on.
And it would be sin in thee. Verse 22, but if thou forbear to vow, it shall be no sin in thee. That means if you say no, you're not going to do it from the gate. Hey, listen, I'm not going to do this. Then it's okay. There's no sin in that. But once you make that vow, you're committed for the rest of your days. You know what I'm saying? And because the promise that is offered to you, the reward, you know what I'm saying, that is offered to you in this brotherhood, man, is beyond what most people can even imagine. Verse 23, that which is gone out of thy lips, thou shalt keep it and perform, even a free will offering according as thou hast vowed unto the Lord thy God, which thou hast promised with thy mouth. If you can't do it, don't say it. Don't tell the Lord, if you help me and I'll sacrifice my best sheep, and then you don't do it.
Come on, man. That's some Christians, man. That's every Christian movie, every movie you ever seen. Somebody get jammed up. Oh, if you get me out of this, oh Lord, I promise I'll go back to church on Sunday. I promise I'll stop sleeping with Miss Jenkins, man. Or I promise I'll stop doing them drugs. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? A lot of calling the Lord in their time of trouble. When they down and bad, a lot of calling the Lord, make all these promises. Oh, I'll do this and I'll do that. You understand? And they don't do nothing what they said they was going to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Playing with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not somebody you want to play with, man. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about somebody that will take your life. You know what I'm saying? And use you as an example for others. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't mess with the Lord, man. We don't.
Verse 24, when thou comest into thy neighbor's vineyard, then thou mayest eat grapes thy fill at thine own pleasure, but thou shalt not put any in thy vessel. Meaning, if you come over to your homie's crib or whatever, and he got food, he got grapes, you can eat some, man, but don't try to stash some in your vessel, your bag, or whatever you got with you, man. Just eat some while you're there, man, and go about your business.
Because that's stealing. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, if you passing through, you know what I'm saying? We brothers, man. We family, man. Get you something to eat, man. You hungry, man? You understand? Get some grapes, man. But now you filling up your bags. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. You stealing now.
Now, if the brother give you a free gift, you say, yeah, man, take some of this with you. That's different.
Right.
But you don't take it upon yourself to start taking people's stuff, man. These simple things are manners, the mannerisms by which we have to live. You understand? And when we learn this, man, and this becomes our way of life, meaning that it's our culture, we do it all the time. This is what we strive to become. This is why the Most High gave us these laws and these statutes. What we read in here are the statutes of the Most High. You understand? How to behave yourself, man.
That's right.
Verse 25. When thou comest into the standing corn of thy neighbor, since thou mayest pluck the ears with thine hand, but thou shalt not remove a sickle unto thy neighbor's standing corn. Meaning, you know, whatever you got, whatever you can hold in your hand to eat, man, you don't just go there and start raiding your homie stuff, man. Just cutting it down. And
right.
I mean, like, these laws is so thorough, man. I love it, man. I absolutely love reading this stuff because this is how we're going to live, man. This is how we supposed to live. We supposed to be good to each other, man.
And they want to tell us, this Bible, it's no good. This Bible is nonsense, man. This Bible is what separates us from these barbaric nations, man. This Bible teaches us how to be civilized, man, how to conduct ourselves, how to carry ourselves like God chosen people, man. How to carry ourselves like the princesses and princes of the power we are, man. You understand? This Bible, following this Bible, these laws and the commandments, man, makes us better than everybody on this planet, man. Makes everyone envy us and wanna be like us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you're supposed to live your life, man. I mean, look at this society, man. Look at this world we live in, man. Look how selfish this place is, man. You know what I'm saying? How evil and wicked this place is to each other, even to their own damn selves. These devils don't even know how to show brotherhood amongst themselves, man. Amongst their own people. Different tribes going to war with each other. They family. You know what I'm saying? Like the war right now, man. That's family on family, you know what I'm saying, issues, man. And they don't even know how to conduct their damn selves, man. Can't get Russia back. What the hell belongs to them? It belongs to them. You understand? Like, let them deal with their nonsense, man. While we come back and we learn how to get back to the basics, man. The basics of just learning how to deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? We worry about war. We worry about damn wars with other nations. We don't even know how to simply deal with each other, Yanazar. You know what I'm saying? We're like, we gotta, what they say, you gotta crawl before you walk, man. You worried about war, brother. We don't even know how to talk to each other, man. We don't even know how to conduct ourselves like civilized people, man. You understand? We got to get back to the basics, man. We don't even know what the hell we supposed to eat and drink and wear and how to act, man. That's why you got to come back to this truth. We got to come back to this truth. We got to come back to these laws, statutes, commandments in this Bible, man. You understand? Then maybe we can worry about focusing on other things. Then and only maybe then. But until then, man, you know what I'm saying? Come back to this truth, man. Get your flyer. Come see your nearest ISUPK class, man. The Commander General Johanna. You know what I'm saying? And come get this work, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 1 in English. When a man hath taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he had found some uncleanliness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. Mm-hmm. Now, this right here was a temporary ordinance because we had just came out of Egypt and our women wasn't always right, nor was our men. You understand? We still had some of the habits. When he said uncleanliness, it could be some of the habits of the Egyptians, which we were forbidden to do. So this is the only reason why, for this temporary amount of time, that we could divorce our women. And Christ, made it clear when he said the only reason you can divorce thy women lawfully or put away thy woman is for fornication. That's right. And adultery. That's it.
And he clarified what? He said what? Moses allowed them to do that for what? For the hardness of their heart, man.
Yep.
You understand?
Because brothers was angry, man, and they was doing violence to these sisters, man. So Moses did this temporarily. You understand what I'm saying? So we could ease into this culture without, murdering our sisters, or maybe sister might have murdered a brother. Mm-hmm. You understand? We the same people that we were back then right now. We ain't no different. We are the same, exactly the same as these people we're reading about. We are their descendants, and we are them. Some of our spirits have come back into the world. Probably all of us, right? More than likely, most of us have been here before. Okay. These are our ancestors. We're reading about, this is the foundation of Israel, right? Mm-hmm. You understand? Those people are not different from us. Mm-hmm. Like, they the same triggers that we are. They the same so-called Spics or Hispanic people. They're the same people, man. You're not different, man.
Yeah. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man.
That's right.
I'm saying everybody, y'all done been here before, man. Bob and Spirit, you done been here before.
Okay. Verse 2. Mm-hmm. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. Mm-hmm. That is not in effect no more. Follow Christ. He straightened it all out. You understand? Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 3 in Hebrew. Wayataza'ah mabayathwa wahalaka wayahafa la ayash akar. Oh, that was verse 2 I was reading, right? Salakia. Yeah. Okay, verse 3. It's my bad. What Shana'ah Ha'ayash Ha'akarwan Lakathab Laha Sapar Karyafath Wanathan Bayada Washalaka Mabiyathwa Awakaya Yamawath Ha'ayash Akarwan Akarwan Ashar Lakwa Ka Lawa La Asha. That's the wife. Okay. Verse 4. La'a Walakol Ba'ila Hara Ashwan Ashar Shalaka La Shawab La Kwakatha La Hayawath La Wa La Asha Akaria Ashar Hatama'a Kaya Hawa Aiba Hawa'a La Punya Yahawa Wala'a the Katia'a Ath Ha'arataza Ashar Yahawa Ala Hayaka Nathan Laka Nakala. Verse 5. Kaya Yakwak Ayash Asha Hadasha Yataza'a Batazaba'a Wala'a Ya Ibar Aliawa Lakau Dabar Nakwaya Yahaya Labayathwa Shana Akath Washamak Ath Ashathwa Ashar Lakwak. Verse 6. La'a Yakabal Wakayam Warakab Kaya Napash Hawa'a Kabul Verse 7, we're going to go to 8, right? Yeah.
Started at verse 3.
Yeah.
It should be 9.
9, con, sir. Verse 7. Kaya, Yamada, Mataza'ah, Ayash, Ganab, Napash, Ma'a, Kayawa, Ma'a Kayawa, Mabunya, Yasha'ala, Waha Aimar, Bawa, Wamakara, Karawa, no, Wamakarawa, yeah, Wamakarawa, Wamath, Haganab, Hahawa'a, Waba'irath, Harai, put away evil from among you, Makwara Baka. Verse 8. Hashamar, Banagai, Hatazar Ra'ith, Lashamar, Ma'ad, Wala Aishawath, Kakal Ashar, Yawarwa, Akakam, Hakahanya, Halawayam, Ka'ashar, Tazawayatham, Thashamarwa, La'aish Shawath. In verse 9, Zakawar, Ath, Ashar, Aisha, Yahweh Alahayaka, Lamarium, Padaraka, Bataza Athakam, Mama Tazararium, Mama Tazarayam, Salakia, Mama Mother in Egypt, Mama Tazar, oh boy, let me take my time. Ma Matazarium. Ma Matazarium. Come on. Most High Christ. So that's it. So we're going to go back to verse 3 in English. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 3 in English. And if the latter husband hate her and write her a bill of divorce and give it in her hand and sentence her out of his house, or if the latter husband died, which took her to be his wife, verse 4, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the peace and the confusion, man, out of Israel, man. You understand? Like this, and this, of course, is what is the law of what? Bill of divorce, which of course is done away with, man. You understand? Christ made that very clear because we know what? We know sex is marriage according to the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't be thinking, just because Esau allowed you to, go through the court system and, go through the whole, the process of getting a divorce on paper. You know what I'm saying? None of that matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once y'all have sex, man, that's a blood oath, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a contract with the Lord. And that's, you know what I'm saying, till death do you part for real.
Come on.
You know what I mean? They may say it in them vows, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord is serious about that, man. Brother, you lay with that sister, that's your wife forever. You know what I'm saying? Sister, you lay with that brother, that is your wife. I'm saying that is your husband. Forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever, yeah. You know, understand that, man.
Ain't no past and no women around.
Right.
Man. Ain't none of that.
You know what I'm saying? We just read the scripture says what? There shall be no whores, man, of the daughters of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? We are a righteous and a holy people. You know what I'm saying? You come into this school, you're going to learn how to what? Learn how to keep your legs closed, sis. Brother, you know what I'm saying? We're going to teach you how to have some discipline. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're wise about, you know what I'm saying, who you choose to lay down with. Because you got to remember, you lay down with this sister, now you join her unto the body, man. You understand what I'm saying? We got to be wise about how we conduct ourselves in this place, man. We can't be like these other nations. We can't be like this society, this world that we live in no way, shape, or form, man. We got to be holy, set apart. You know what I'm saying? Better than all of them, man. You understand? Show them how to be, how they should live their life, how they should conduct themselves, man. Because we've been following them for way too damn long, and it's gotten us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They try to make themselves out to be so holy and so righteous and so better than us when, man, their society and their world is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? While we over here, building ours back up, getting our society back together. You understand? Read on.
After that, she is defiled, for that is an abomination before the Lord. And thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance. Verse 5, when a man hath taken a new wife, he shall not go out to war, neither shall he be charged with any business.
Now, this, of course, is when, we own our own land. You know what I'm saying? We in our kingdom. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things, you know what I'm saying, that we allow, you know what I'm saying, brothers to do. We allow, sisters to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be compensated, man, with. You get a new wife, you know what I'm saying? That brother was allowed to what? You know what I'm saying?
That long honeymoon.
Yeah, man. And that's what they call it, right? You know what I'm saying? Allowed to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy his wife, man. Enjoy his new wife. You know what I'm saying? Take time to build a family. But we don't have that luxury now, man. Why? Because we are in captivity. You understand? We trying to take back what's ours, man. We at war right now. You understand what I'm saying? We are in captivity. We are at war. We don't have that necessary luxury. You understand what I'm saying? But read on.
But he shall be free at home 1 year. That's pretty damn good. Dang.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? It would, as far as time, I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? It ain't that specific, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, brother, you would get some time, man, to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself, man. Because that's a beautiful thing. That's one of the things the Lord considers to be a beautiful thing, man. A man and a woman, they can agree together. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is honorable, man. Yeah. Oh, man.
We got something to
learn. Yeah, definitely.
And he shall cheer up his wife, which he hath taken.
Right.
Verse 6. No man shall take the nether or the upper millstone to pledge, for he taketh a man's life to pledge.
Right. You understand? A brother you can't take something that a brother needs for his survival, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't take something that the millstone, like, you can't take basically what puts food in a brother's mouth, man. You understand what I'm saying? If this is what gives a brother food, this is how he make his money, you can't take that from a brother, man. That's unbrotherly, man. You understand? Read on.
Verse 7. If a man be found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and maketh merchandise of him.
And maketh what?
Maketh merchandise of him, or selleth him, then that thief shall die.
You understand? You try to kidnap your brother, right? Say I kidnap Maya Shaw. So like kidnap Yanazar. You understand? And I say, listen, man, y'all want to see Yanazar alive? I need 10K.
Yeah,
you understand?
I'm gonna sell him to the heathen.
Right, I'm gonna give him over to the Indians, man. They gonna cook him up real nice. Right.
Feed me rats and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? That's a sin, man. You know what I'm saying? Kidnapping. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a ransom for a brother, for a sister, man. That's a sin according to the Lord, man. A sin worthy of death. You know what I mean? Read on.
And thou shalt put evil away from among you.
That's right.
That's what all of this is about, man. To keep evil from us, man.
That's right.
This gives us a good life, man. That's about as simple as I can make it.
Yeah.
This is good life. Verse 9. Remember what the Lord thy God did unto Miriam by the way after ye were come forth out of Egypt.
That's right.
That's when he turned Miriam white. She went from a black woman to a white woman for what, 2 weeks, a whole week or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because she went against Moses. You understand? And she got Aaron to go along with her. You know, and that was not cool. But anyway, remember these things because these things happen for what does it say? All the things written beforehand was written for our learning.
Well, Hebrews what, 13
Romans
16?
15 and 4.
Romans 15 and 4.
I think it's Romans 15 and 4.
No. It might
things written aforetime was written for our learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Romans 15 and 4.
Yeah. Just read on. I'll see. I'll find out for you.
Okay. So now we're going to start at Hebrew 10. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24 and 10 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Fasha, Kara'aika, Masha'ath, Awama, La'a, Saba'a, Al, Bayathwa, La'ai, Bat, Abatwa. Verse 11. Bakawataza, Fa'imad, Waha Ayash, Ashar, Atha, Nasha, Bawa, Yawataza, Yawa, Aliyaka, Af, Ha'ai, Bowat, Haka, what Taza'a, no, yeah. Kawa, Taza'a.
Yeah, Romans, you're right, Romans 15 and 4.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Bakawataza'a. Taza.
You can speak into that mic. While you want to drown them out. You know what I mean?
All right. Khan, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy 24 and 11. Bakawataza'a. Taza'a. Fa'imad. Ayash. Ashar. Atha. Nasha. Bawa. Yawa. Tazaya'a. Aliyaka. Af. Ha'ai. Bawat. Hahawa. Wa Taza. Verse 12. Wa'am Ayash. Anya. Hawa'a la'a. Vashakab. Ba'ai batwa. Verse 13. Hashab. Fashayab. Lawa. Ath. Ha'ai bawat. Kaba'a. Hashamash. Washakab. Bashalam Mathwa. Waba Rakaka. Walak or Walaka. Vahaya. Tazadakwa. No, Tazadaka. Lapanya Yahawa Alahayaka. Verse 14. La'a fa Ishak. Shakayar. Anya. Wa Abayawa. No, Wa Abayawan. Ma'akiaka. Awa. Maga Raka Ashar Ba'aratazaka Basha Iriaka. Verse 15. Baya Wumwa, the thun Shakarwa Wala'a Fabawa'a Aliyawa Hashamash Kaya Anya Hawa'a Wa Aliyawa Hawa'a, Nasha'a, Af, Napashwa, Wala'a, Yakwara'a, Aliyaka, Al, Yahweh, Wahaya, Bak, Kata'a. Verse 16, La'a, Yawamathwa, Abawath, Al, Banyam, Wabanyam, La'a, Yawamathwa, Al, Abawath, Ayash, Bakata'awa, Yawamathwa. Verse 17, La'a, Tha'ai, no, Thata, Mashapat, Gar, Yathawum, Wala'a, Thakabol, Bagad, Alamana, verse 18.
17 was the last one.
Yeah, con.
11, so yeah.
Con. Okay, so we're going back to 11. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 11 in English. Thou shalt stand abroad, and the man to whom thou dost lend shall bring out the pledge abroad unto thee.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's saying, well, you can't just run up in a brother's house, man, and try to, you know what I'm saying, to take whatever it was you lent to the brother, whatever you let the brother use, man. You understand? We gotta have respect for each other, man. Like that's not love, man. That's oppression. You understand? You just try to take charge and go into what belongs to a brother, go into his house. You know what I'm saying? Kicking down the door. You seen that in plenty of TV shows. Brother owes something. They give him a time frame to pay it back or get it back. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He exceeds that time frame, then what? They run up in his house, run up on his job, run up on him. You know what I'm saying? Just take advantage of the brother. You understand? Read on. So I can read it one more time.
Thou shalt stand abroad, and the man to whom thou dost lend shall bring out the pledge abroad unto thee.
So I can read the scripture before, right?
Before that?
Mm-hmm.
When thou dost lend thy brother anything, thou shalt not go into his house to fetch his pledge.
Right. You understand? Read on.
Thou shalt stand abroad, and the man to whom thou lend shall bring out the pledge abroad unto thee.
Right.
So if a brother, if I may, sir, if you loan him brother something, let him open up the door. I'll get it myself. You understand? That's what it's saying. Let the brother come in and take it out himself. You don't have to take it out for him. Let him come in and get it. Is that correct?
No. The brother, read it one more time from the top.
Okay. When thou dost lend thy brother anything, thou shalt not go into his house.
Right. Says when you lend your brother something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go into his house. You know what I'm saying? Kick down his door. You know what I'm saying? Take what you lend him. Nah, man. Let the brother you stand abroad, chill outside, man. Let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him still be a man. You know what I'm saying? Don't take his damn dignity. You know what I'm saying? Let the brother come out to you and give it whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, he owe you, man. You understand? Read on.
Verse 12. And if the man be poor, thou shalt not sleep with his pledge.
Thou shalt not do what?
Sleep with his pledge.
You understand? Don't take, you know what I'm saying? Like you see the brother ain't got it. Don't take what belongs to him, man. You understand? Don't damn oppression, brother. These are all different forms of oppression that we reading, man. These are all different ways that what America deals with us, man. This society deals with us, man. You understand? Like what's the example? Like rent a center. You get some furniture, you make payments on it, you miss a certain amount of payments, what can they do? Man, they come take your damn furniture, man. They come take it. You miss payments on your car, they can take your car, take your house, take your apartment. You understand? That's not how we supposed to deal with each other, man. That's not real brotherhood. You understand? Read on.
Verse 13. In any case, thou shalt deliver him the pledge again when the sun goeth down.
When the what?
When the sun goeth down.
All right, you get that brother some time, man. Read on.
That he may sleep in his own raiment, and bless thee, and it shall be righteousness unto thee before the Lord thy God.
You understand that, brother? He gonna make sure you get right, man. He gonna make sure you get right, man. Why? Because that's real brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a brother some time to get himself together. You know what I mean? Read on.
That was good. You know, I don't want him because you let your brother have his dignity. Yeah, man. Great.
You understand what I'm saying? We men, we warriors, man. You don't take, you know what I'm saying? You don't do a brother like that, man. That's a dishonorable thing to do, man. You understand? Read on.
Thou shalt not oppress, verse 14, thou shalt not oppress an hired servant that is poor and needy, whether he be of thy brethren or thy strangers that are in thy land within thy gates. Verse 15, at his day thou
right. In this context, so I can cut you up. In this context, this stranger is what?
A brother that left and came back in.
Most High in Christ. This is not talking about a heathen, man.
Yeah.
This is still these are talking about two Israelites, whether he be born in the city or whether he, you know what I'm saying, left and came back, or whether he was not born there.
He might be from another tribe.
Right. There you go.
But he's still your brother. He might have came from Ephraim. You know, he might have came from Gad or Judah, and he's coming into your land.
Right. Because remember, this is right at the, you know, the Lord putting us all in our place. You know, so remember we was reading about how he was separating the borders, and you know what I'm saying, like everybody was getting established to what land was theirs. So you know what I'm saying, the tribe, they got their own cities. So you're right, you know what I'm saying, brother come from another tribe to another city, he's a stranger. You know what I mean? Read one more time from the top.
Thou shalt not oppress an hired servant that is poor and needy, whether he be of thy brethren, of your tribe, or of thy strangers that are in thy land within thy gates.
Read on.
Verse 15. At this day thou shalt give him his hire.
At what?
At his day thou shalt give him his hire.
You understand? And this is something that, you know what I'm saying, we know too much about in this society, man. Because in this place we live in what? Man, you gotta work a damn week. You gotta work two goddamn weeks, you understand? Hell, sometimes a month, you gotta work a whole month. You understand? To what? To receive your pay, man.
But in this case, you get paid. Once you finish that day's work, you get paid for that day's work.
And that's how it's supposed to be, man.
That's beautiful, man.
It's supposed to be like that, brother. A brother's supposed to be able to do his work and get paid that day, man.
Wow, man. That's something we've never experienced.
You understand? That's so damn oppressive. You know what I'm saying? You got a brother working for 2 damn weeks to get paid, and then you deducting half of the goddamn check anyway. You know what I'm saying? Gonna take out taxes, gonna take out. I'm saying, like, the brother, it's like we are so oppressed in this place, man. We don't this type of thing, this don't even make sense to us. You understand? We know only time I remember growing up, only time we heard about brothers getting paid the same day will be like Isupk. When Isupk do their jobs, you'd be like under the table. That was the only time I ever heard about that.
Or the mechanic.
Right.
Other than that.
You understand? Other than that, Negro, you ain't seeing that check in 2 weeks. A month. A week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not a normal thing, man. But that's how it's supposed to be according to the Bible, man. That's real brotherhood, man. Brother's poor, you know what I'm saying, down now. He working hard the whole damn day. What? To get that money, man. But you make a brother wait 2 weeks. Wait a month to be able to pay his damn bills. That is oppression. Wow. You understand? That's oppression, man. That's hell. We live in hell, man. You want to tell me, oh, hell is a place under the ground? Hell no, it's right here on this damn earth. I gotta work, I'm saying, a whole goddamn month before I see my paycheck. That is hell.
And then they tax you.
God damn. Come on, man. Excuse my language.
Labor, man. Like, you give them like a couple hours free, man. That you don't even really get paid for because they take it back.
Exactly.
Okay, where we at? 16, right? No. For he is poor and setteth his heart upon it.
He said his what?
He setteth his heart upon it.
Man, he poor, man. We oppressed. Why you think, you know what I'm saying, a brother will stay at a job where he getting paid every 2 weeks? You gotta work we oppressed, man. We got our mind. We working every day. We grinding. Wherever you be, McDonald's, the doctor's office, every day you work. You like, man, I keep getting these hours, man. I gotta pay these bills. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Gotta take care of my family. Like that is oppression, man. To have to worry, you know what I'm saying, about those type of things, man.
That's right.
It should be secured in your mind. I'm saying that your family gonna be okay, man. You shouldn't have to be like, I gotta keep putting up with this. Ah, man, these damn devils. I gotta keep putting up with this and putting up with that. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like that is oppression, man. It's finest. You understand? We living in hell in this place, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 16. Oh, Slakia. And set his heart upon it, lest he cry against thee unto the Lord, and it shall be a sin.
Lest he do what?
You're gonna cry to the Lord for that. Yo, this dude ain't giving me my money, man. Lord, what you know? Hey, man, we're gonna leave it at that.
Right.
You don't know what
now you gotta answer to big dog.
You wrong if you don't give that brother his money, man.
That's right.
For his work. Verse 16. Mm-hmm. The father shall not be put to death by the children. Mm-hmm. Neither shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Every man shall be put to death for his own sin.
Right. Now, this is not talking about like, as a nation of people, you understand the Lord judges us all, man. But this is talking about in the times where we had the Levitical priests.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying, if Yanazar is my father and I eat some shrimp or I eat some pork, he can't be put to death for me eating the shrimp.
Even if, like I say, this is my son, I want to die for my son.
Exactly.
You cannot.
That's not how it works, man. That's not how the Lord works. That's not just.
The Levitical priests didn't have the authority to do that, in other words.
You understand? Because that's not how the Lord
kill whoever you want.
Right.
So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, that's not how the Lord rock, man. Read on.
Verse 17. Thou shalt not pervert the judgment of the stranger, nor of the fatherless, nor take a widow's raiment to pledge. Mm-hmm. Those are those wicked things that go on in this kingdom all the time.
That's right. You understand? You can't lie on a brother or a sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because they may be a stranger or somebody you don't know or somebody is easy to blame. Like if I commit a crime, I can't be like, nah, it wasn't him. It was that Ephraimite brother over there. You understand? That's a sin, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's wicked as hell, man. You understand? Read on.
That was it. So we're gonna do that was 17.
Okay, come. Yeah, so you read on.
We're gonna do one more because it's 11.
Hmm? Yeah, it should be. Then the last one is like the seventh one should be 25 and like 10.
Come on. So let's get it going. Let me get it going. Mm-hmm. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, 24, verse 18 in Hebrew. Was Zakarath, Kayal, Ibad, Hayayath, Mazatazarium, Wayapadaka, Yahweh Alahayaka, Mashum, Al Khan, Anuncia, Matazawaka, La Aisha Wath, Ath, Hadabar, Hazah. Verse 19, Kaya, Hakwazazor, Kwatazai, Yaraka, Bashadak, Washakakath, Imor, Bashada La'a, Vashawab, Lakwakathwa, Lagar, Laya, Thawum, Wala Alamana, Alamanaka, Yahaya, Lama'ain, Yabarakaka, Yahawa Alahayaka, Bakal, Ma'aisha, Yadia, Yadiaka. Verse 20. Kaya, Thakabat, Zayathaka, La'a, Thapa'ar, Akariaka, Lagar, Layathawum Wala Alamana Yahaya. Verse 21. Kaya Tha Batazar Karamaka La'a Tha'ai Walol Akariaka Lagar Layathawum Lawa Amalam Nawa no Wala Alam Manaw Alamana Yahaya. I don't know if I got that one right. Verse 22. Was a Karath Kaya Ibad Hayayath Ba'aratazar Matazarium Al Khan Anuncia Mataza Awaka La Aishawath Af Hadabar Hazah. Now we started at 18, so that's 2. That's 5. We do 2 more in the next chapter. Kind of my concept. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25, verse 1.
Then there's one more after this. Next set, the last set.
Okay, kind of my con. In the Hebrew, Kaya, Yahaya, Rayab, Bayan, Anashiam, Wanagashwa, Al, Hamashapat, Washapatwum, Shapatawum, Waha, Taza, Dayakwa, Kwawa, Hai, Waha, Taza, Dayakwawa, Kwawa. Af, I never seen that word before. I gotta get that. Af, Hat Taza Dayak. Taza Dayak, yeah, that's holiness. Some righteousness, right. Waha Rashia wo ya Iwa. Waha Rashia Iwa. Af. Harashai. Verse 2. Wahaya Bun Hakawath. Harashai. Wahap Payolwa. Hashapat. Wahakahawa. Lapanyawa. Kadya. Rasha Aithwa. Bamasapar. Go back. So I'm going back to 24. To verse 18.
Okay.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verse 18 in English. But thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondman in Egypt, and the Lord thy God redeemed thee thence. Therefore, I command thee to do this thing. Verse 19. When thou cuttest down thy harvest in the field, in thy field, and hast forgot a sheaf in the field, thou shalt not go again to fetch it. It shall be for the stranger, for the fatherless, for the widow, that the Lord thy God may bless thee in all the work of thine hand. When thou beatest thine olive tree, thou shalt not go over the boughs again. It shall be for the strangers, for the fatherless, and for the widow.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Simple enough, right? You know what I'm saying? You go to the reap, you know what I'm saying? Reap with everything that you sold, you know what I'm saying? As far as your vegetables, or you know what I'm saying, whenever you were growing and you forget, you know what I'm saying, little snippets and pot, you know what I'm saying, places, just leave it, man. Leave it for those brothers and sisters who ain't, you know what I'm saying, who ain't got much, man, who may get hungry. You know what I'm saying? This, of course, you can only follow this law of what if you got land. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, you can't follow the laws of the Bible and this and that." Yada. Like, we can't do all of them, of course not, because we all don't got no damn land to be able to do stuff like this. But you can follow the laws of God, man. You can follow all of them to a T, man. They're not hard at all. We're reading through these laws, man. None of this is hard, man. The scripture says it's not grievous, man. You understand what you got?
If I may, like these laws between the tithes, the proper usage of the tithes that we have here in the Isupk, and these kind of laws, you understand, our people will never be hungry, man.
Yeah, man.
Never should our people be hungry in our own land, man. It should never have happened. It was our fault because we stopped doing these kind of things. You understand? So the Most High took us off the land. So these are the lessons that we have to learn. You understand what I'm saying? We can't be greedy and selfish like that. That's our worst enemy, man. And that's how we're taught by the Christian world to be selfish and greedy, man. Yeah. Look at the pastors. That's the perfect example. Enough said.
400K in the wall, man. 400K in the wall. Somebody. I was talking to some brother. He like, do you think he really knew? Do you think he knew it was in there? Like, man, if you don't go ahead somewhere, man. That's like asking a drug dealer, dude. He know he got dope in the walls, man.
Yeah, man.
You know he got packs of money under his bed. Like, come on, man. That's his house. You tell me he built this house and he don't know what the hell is in his crib? Come on, man.
And he worried about if he know. What about the wickedness of doing it? Having all that money and he's the same guy that didn't let people come into church during the hurricane.
That's right, man.
He's the same guy. What are you talking about, man? Man, y'all people crazy, man. Verse 22. Thou shalt remember that thou wast a bondman in the land of Egypt. Therefore, I command thee to do this thing, if I may, sir. And you know what? He didn't pay not one price for doing that.
Right.
They don't even, after that week, they never even talk about it again. He totally got away with it. You understand? People still sending him their money.
We won't forget about it, though.
That's right. Kind of want God. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25 and verse 1. If there be a controversy between men and they come into the judgment, that the judges may judge them, then they shall justify the righteous and condemn the wicked. Verse 2, and it shall be, if the wicked man be worthy to be beaten, that the judge shall cause him to lie down and to be beaten before his face, according to his fault by a certain number.
Right.
Verse, okay, so now we're going to go back to the Hebrew.
Yeah, this is the last step.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25, verse 3 in the Hebrew. Arab ba'ayim yakanwa la'a yasayap pun yasayap lahakathwa al Allah maka rabah wanakwala akyaka la'ayanayaka. Verse 4. La'a thakasam shawor badayashwa. Verse 5. Kaya yashabwa akyam yakakakwa, no, yakadwa, salakia, yakadwa, wamath, akad, maham, wabun, ayan, lawa, la'a, thafia, ashar, hamath, hakawataza, hakawataza, la'ayash, Azar, Yabama, Yaba'a, Aliyah, Wala, Waka, Lawa, La Asha, Waya, Bama. Verse 6. Wahaya, Habakawar, Ashar, Halat, Thalad, Yakawum, Al, Shum, Akyawa, Hamath, Wala'a, Yamaka, Shamwa, Ma Yasha'ala in Israel. Okay, verse 7. Wa'am la'a yakapataza ha'ayash lakwakaf af yaba mathwa wa ailafa yaba mathwa hasha ira al haza kwanyam wa amara ma'ayan Yabamya, Lahakwayam, La'a, Hayawa, Sham, Bayayasha Allah, La'a, Ba'a, Yabamya, Labamyam. Verse 8. What's the last one? 9 or
10? We're going to go to 10.
Sir. Mm-hmm. Verse 8. Ra, Nasalakia, Wa, Kwara, Awa, Lawa, Zakwanya, Ayarawa, Waidabar wa, Aliyawa, Wa Imad, Wa Amar la A, Kapataza, okay, Kapataziathia, Pataziathia, La Quafa, La Quafafa, La Quacafa, yeah, La Quacafa. No sign in Christ. Verse 9. When Gasha Yaba Mathwa Aliyawa La Ain Yanawa. No, La Ayanaya has a Quanya Wakalataza no Wakalataza Taza Na Ilawa Ma'al Regalwa Waya Rakwa Bapanyawa Wa Ainafa Wa Amarath Kaka Ya Aisha La Ayash Ashar La'a Ya Bana Ath Bayath Akyawa. Verse 10. Wanakwara'a Shamwa Bayasha Allah Bayath Kala Wataza Hana'al. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25, verse 3 in English. 40 stripes he may give him and not exceed, lest if he should exceed and beat him above these with many stripes, then thy brother should seem vile unto thee.
Right, meaning, you know what I'm saying, that the brother, you know what I'm saying, who's giving out the judgment, he was saying he get his brother more, you know what I'm saying, whips than he, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to get. I mean, what? I mean, he hate his brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He being wicked. He being evil towards his brother, man. You understand? Read on.
Verse 24. Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn. Mm-hmm. Verse 5, excuse me. If brethren dwell together and one of them die and have no child, mm-hmm. The wife of the dead shall not marry without unto a stranger.
Without unto who?
A stranger.
Meaning, you know what I'm saying, at this time, what? She couldn't marry a brother, what? Another tribe, right? She couldn't marry a brother, another tribe. You understand? Read on.
Her husband's brother shall go in unto her.
Meaning his literal brother. This is literally his brother. You understand? Read on.
And take her to him to wife, and perform the duty of a husband's brother unto her.
And perform the duty of what?
A husband's brother. Meaning that if she don't, this is only if she don't have any kids. You understand? If she have children, then you don't have to marry her. But if she don't have no kids, the brother has to marry her so that his seed could come back into the earth.
Right, which is about to let you know, right?
Come on, sir. Verse 6. And it shall be that the firstborn which she beareth shall succeed in the name of his brother.
Of who?
Of his brother,
right?
Which is dead. That his name be not put out.
You understand?
Of Israel.
Like, we don't forget our brothers in him, man. You understand? We don't forget our family in him, man. You know what I'm saying? We make sure what our name we live on forever, man. You understand? Read on.
And if the man like not to take his brother's wife, then let his brother's wife go up to the gate unto the elders.
Unto the who?
Unto the elders.
You better take this man to council, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he is denying her was rightfully hers, man. You understand? Read on.
And this, look how righteous these sisters are, man. And say, my husband's brother refuseth to raise up unto his brother a name in Israel. She loved that man, her husband, so much. She wants a son from his brother, his seed. I mean, come on. This is beautiful. And if you think about it, man, this is family.
Yeah.
This is nothing filthy, man.
It's hard for us to understand in the condition that we're in and the society that we live in, of course. You understand? Read on.
He will not perform the duty of my husband's brother. Verse 8. Then the elders of his city shall call him and speak unto him.
Right.
And if he stand to it and say, I like not to take her. Verse 9.
What's that? Oh, man.
Salakia, sir. Then shall his brother's wife come on into him in the presence of the elders, and loose his shoes from off his foot.
And do what?
And loose his shoes from off his foot.
Oh, wait, read on.
And spit in his face.
You understand?
And shall answer and say, so shall it be done unto that man that will not build up his brother's house.
Now, putting this brother, she is allowed to what? She's allowed to put this man to shame, man. You take a brother boots off. You know what I'm saying? Allowed to, you know what I'm saying, spit in his face. Speak ill against him in this council, you know what I'm saying, to put him to shame, man, because it's a shameful thing, you know what I'm saying, to do that. You understand? Read on.
And if I may, sir, you know, this shows you that that sex is marriage and is also a duty, man.
That's right.
It's not just the
pleasure,
for
lust.
Fun, man. It's a great responsibility that comes with it.
That's right.
And we're going to teach this to our children from the time they're young, man, in our kingdom. That's all we got to look forward to, man. It's great. Verse 10. And his name shall be called in Israel, the house of him that hath his shoe loosed.
Good. Now, you know what that means? That mean he gonna go try to get him a woman. He gonna go out and about. They be like, nah, we heard about you. And I don't want to be a part of your house. The house, you the man. You know what I'm saying? You a dishonorable man, man. You understand? That is gonna give him a sour reputation. It's gonna make it hard for him to get him some rib. Hard for him to be prosperous. You know what I'm saying? Because that was considered what? A dishonorable thing, man. You understand? But you know what I'm saying? Was that in verse 10?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, so you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick up next week.
Verse 11.
You know what I'm saying? Chapter 25 and verse 11, right? We're gonna pick up, you know what I'm saying? Keep on diving into this, you know what I'm saying, this knowledge, man. Keep on breaking down these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And with that, you know what I'm saying, I mighty him. Men of Israel, gird thyself to prepare to salute the Torah. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakayah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakayah.
So, Hamadium, which means to stand. Wapanya Kodam, which means rise and face east. We close out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa,
Shabbat
Shemayim,
Kodash, Haya,
Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha,
Ba'aratazar,
Kawa,
Haya, Bashamayim,
the Thunder Lakam,
Cal, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawath Nawa,
Kasalak Nawa,
Kabawathia Nawa,
Wala'a,
Tabi'aya Nawa, Banasaya 1, Abol, Hawashaya Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka,
Hamalakwa,
Waha'ala, Wahafraparith, Laiwalumyum,
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Prayer for the power of the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Baba Kashah, the Thunder Nawa, Hakak, La Pa'ah, Kal Makala,
Wakal Marawa,
Hakak, La Tahar, Hamatazarayam, Hakak, La Haquium, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarishan, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Tawara Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer for the blessing in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh.
Barakatha Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Allah Hayam.
Wa Allah Hayam.
Matazabaya.
Matazabia.
Allah Wap Yahana.
Allah Wap Yahana.
Allah Wapium.
Allah Wapium.
Hasaranyam.
Hasaranyam.
Hakota Zayanyam.
Hakata Zayanyam.
Hakoya Yoyum.
Hakoya Yoyum.
Hagwatium.
Wahagwatian.
Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
The water Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General Yahana. the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it.
This is the 121st Psalm in Hebrew. Aisha,
Ayanya,
Al-Hahariam,
Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam,
Wa'aratazar,
Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regolka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Shawamah,
Yasha'Allah,
Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh,
Tazalka,
Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala,
Yahweh, Yashamarka,
Makalrai,
Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar,
Taza'aka,
Wabawa'aka,
Mayatha,
Wa'aid Awalam.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
The 83rd Psalm in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Thashakwat,
Al-Kayahana,
Awayabyaka,
Yahama,
Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Imaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Ya'itazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magolia, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'Allah, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'itazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Barayath, Yakarathwa, Aholia, Adawam, Yashamai,
Alayam, Mawa'aba,
Wahagarium, Gobol, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashath, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawo, Gam Ashawol, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakol, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan, Dara, Hayawa, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yabmawa, Ka'arab, Wakazabak, Katazol, Mana'ai, Kal Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarashah, Lanawa, Na'awath, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanyarawaka, Ka'ash, Tabayaira, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Khan, Tharadapma, Basairaka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah,
Panyahum. Kwalawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shimka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabaholwa. Adyai. Wayakaparwa. Wayabadwa. Wayadayawa. Kaya Atha. Shimka. Yahweh. Labadka. Al Yawan. Al Kaharatazar. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes, as Abba and as Almunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stumble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as a flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth.
Israel. We give one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim Barak, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai Barakatah, Yahweh Bashim Hawashai Barakatah, Yajimatah, class dismissed.